Ciao! Ciao, benvenuti tutti. How are you today, loves? I know, you thought I wasn't going to come on because I'm late, right? No, we had some technical issues with the phone. My tripod was being tricky, so the phone kept flying out at me every 5 seconds. So I think it's secure and in now. How are all of you today? We have Dr. Lars in the house in the background playing his fabulous musica. So today is fabulous cauliflower risotto, keto-friendly cauliflower risotto today, sweethearts. What I'm going to show you is 2 different ways to do the cauliflower, which is fantastic. So I have my pan heated and have it on because I'm going to start it the usual way. Hi, Maestro. Hi, Maestro. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Welcome. We're going to do our keto cauliflower risotto today. Dr. Lars is in the background playing his fabulous tunes. So I'm going to start off with the way I would usually do a risotto, sauteing some onion. I have some celery today. I have some great cauliflower. I have some beautiful creamy mushrooms. I have some olive oil, a little cream, a little Parmesan, grana padano. So that's how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it with cauliflower. So it's going to be fabuloso. So here we go. We're just going to turn it on to medium heat. Going to get a little olive oil and a little butter in the pan. Get that heated up. A little slug of that in this. We're going to get all that going. Have my big knife here. Put a little butter in. And I'm going to get all that sauteing down, sweethearts. So I have my celery, red onion. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for joining us today. Today's keto cauliflower risotto day, which is fabulous. So what I have our already frozen cauliflower risotto, basically a riced cauliflower that they sell in the frozen section, which is great, but it is a frozen product, so you are starting off with it frozen, it's cold. What I like to do, so I can use that, and it's great, they have it at Aldi, they have it in all the grocery stores, it's already riced, it's simple, it's frozen, you can microwave it, but what I like to do, over here, you don't see it, I know, because it's tricky, see, here's my, I'm going to move all this over, lovey, so you can see this. This is my food processor. And what I have in here already is some cauliflower. I had a beautiful head of fresh cauliflower that I've taken the stem off, taken all into little florets, put it in the food processor, and I'm going to grind it all down. We're going to pulse it, which is fantastic. So this makes fresh cauliflower rice. You get a lot of it. I find it's even fresher than being frozen in the bag. It takes a little more time, of course, but you just want to get all that riced. But this way it's fresh. It's a fresh cauliflower instead of being frozen and wet. So it's dry, which makes for a better risotto, I think. Plus it's cheaper, you do it yourself, it's great. So you just grind that up. I just do it in the food processor. Sometimes you can only put a few florets in it at a time. You don't want to getting stuck in there. So that's how we do it. We're just going to pulse that down, and it's fantastic. It is so great. You'll see this, lovies. Here we go. Boom! We made our own cauliflower rice out of very inexpensive cauliflower. Ahead of it is, very inexpensive. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome. So we have my beautiful, beautiful pan here with the olive oil and the butter. Just going to put that on. As soon as you take it off the heat, it turns off. You know how these are. That's Dr. Lars playing Summertime in the background. Hope you guys can all hear me today. Sorry, I was having some technical issues with my phone. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to put this in here. There we go. Get a little more oil, a little more butter. We're going to saute some celery and onion down for the risotto. Put whatever you like in it. Shallot would be fabulous as well. And I have my rice here, sweethearts. And I have my beautiful mushrooms. I have also behind me, warming, boom, some chicken stock that I'm going to use as well. I don't have any more white wine, so I'm probably not going to use white wine, but you could glaze it with some white wine, which would be fabulous. So it gets that really beautiful risotto-y taste. Since we're not using rice, we're using the cauliflower instead in replace of it, but it's great. See this beautiful cauliflower that we've done? It's so fabulous. So we're just sauteing all this down. I'm going to move this back over, lovies. I'm going to use both of my rices since I've opened them up. I just wanted to show you guys. Hi, Leslie. Hi, sweetheart. I wanted to show you guys using fresh cauliflower and using also the frozen cauliflower product. So I'm just going to use both today. I have some fresh, I'll show you, some frozen. I'm just going to combine it. It's all going to come together. It's going to be great. So how are you all doing, lovies? Yes, how are you? I know, I'm so excited. I'm up to 131 subscribers. Woohoo! Oop, I have a big pan here. Is it in the way? Can you see today, lovies? Sorry, here's a big, I have my fabulous copperware. Hold on. Boom, there we go. Fabulous copperware. It's more for the look of it as opposed to cooking with it. Hi, Kim, how are you? Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Bob and Terry. How are you, sweethearts? Welcome. Welcome to my keto cauliflower risotto today. You see this? Can you see everything today? I know my camera was a little tricky because it kept flying off the holder before I started. So here we go. I'm sauteing down some red onion and some celery because that's what I have. Oh, Leslie, you're hilarious. There it is, sweethearts. So we're sauteing red onion and celery. Shallot would be great, yellow onion, whatever you have. Get that all sauteed down. It's fantastic. Saute all that just like you would start a regular risotto. That's what I'm doing. I'm sort of following the guidelines of a regular risotto. That's it. So we're sauteing all this down. Get that nice and translucent. Get just sort of the raw taste out of it. And then I'm going to put in the beautiful cauliflower. And actually, you know what I'm going to do, sweethearts? I'm going to put the mushrooms in next. I'm going to put the mushrooms in. I have these all beautifully sliced cremini mushrooms. It's fantastic. And we're going to get all of those sauteed up in here as well. So those will be nice and browned up. I'm going to finish this. Hi, Deborah. How are you, sweetheart? How are you, loves? Great to see you today. Thanks for coming in. That's fabulous. I'm so excited about this recipe. It's so delicious. I've made this before, and I thought, wow, I love cauliflower rice. I've done it like an egg fried rice. Fabulous. Everyone wants Lars to play Freebird. Hi, Suzanne. How are you, sweethearts? Great to see you. Yes, we have Dr. Lars in the back playing his beautiful music. Fabuloso. That's it. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. No, you didn't see that. You know, this is keto friendly. Not that we have to be low fat, but just a little bit more to brown it. And now I'm going to add my beautiful shrooms so we can get those browned up before I put the cauliflower rice in, sweethearts. Some places I've seen, some recipes actually do all the veggies first, take them out, then brown up the rice. But I thought, what the heck, I'm going to do it all together so the rice is flavored with the mushrooms and everything. That'll be fine. I'm sure some of you have used cauliflower rice, haven't you? Hi, Jody. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in to see me, guys. It's our fabulous Friday today. We're doing our low-carb keto cauliflower risotto rice with mushrooms and a little celery and red onion. I'm sauteing all down, so I'm sauteing all of this. I'm going to add a little salt, a little pepper. You know what would be lovely in this is a little fresh thyme would be lovely. If you have fresh thyme now, fresh parsley would be fantastic. Would be great, delicious. I have some beautiful chicken stock behind me that I'm warming, so I can use that with the cauliflower. Now it's not going to absorb as much as, you know, as the rice would, because it's a canarolia or borio rice where you have to keep working it. Hi Thea, how are you? Thanks for joining us today. We are doing our beautiful keto mushroom cauliflower risotto with our riced cauliflower that we riced in our food processor. Also, I have a product that I got from the grocery store. It's a frozen one in a bag. So what I like to do is take it out and drain it so it gets a little bit more dry. It is still wet, it's still icy from being in the freezer because that's where you keep it. So I thought we'd do both today. We'd sort of mix them together and just see how it works. But I wanted to show you both ways. You can make your own at home, just in the food processor. Hi Annie Lynn, how are you, sweetheart? Today we're doing our fabulous keto-friendly and gluten-free. My Aunt Lynn is gluten-free, so this is a gluten-free recipe as well, which is great. So we're just sauteing the mushrooms and the onions. You know what, I'm going to add a little bit of dried thyme because I have some in my pantry. I have some dried thyme, boom boom. What you do, you release it between your fingers so it releases the oils. Yeah. Ciao Stefano, ciao. Come stai? Tutto bene? Stefano's a fabulous chef in Rome, fabulous. He's doing actually a program on Facebook with his mama where he cooks live, and I've watched it. It's amazing. Yes, Cheryl, Aldi has had beautiful heads of cauliflower lately. You're right, because this is where I got this one, at Aldi. Had it delivered the other day. It was gorgeous. It was huge. I mean, look how much I have of it, plus I've already riced part of it. So it's fabulous. This meal will go a long way, sweethearts. So I'm just browning that down. It smells fantastic. The red onion really makes it very sweet and fantastic. It's beautiful. Just gonna have a little water. That's it. It smells fantastic. You can also put some peas in here. I have frozen peas. Would be great. Asparagus, fresh asparagus if you have it. Fantastic. Any type of veg you want to use it up. But you know, I love mushrooms, as you know. How many recipes have I done using mushrooms? Quite a few recipes using shrooms. Gosh knows, we know that. But you know what I'm also doing behind me? Aldi had some beautiful broccoli. So I actually have it roasting. If you've not roasted broccoli, I'm going to show you what it looks like, because I've actually put it in the oven about a half an hour ago. Actually, I have to check that soon. And I roast the cauliflower in olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little seasoning, you know, smoked paprika, whatever you want to use. So here we are, lovies. So I'm just going to add a little bit more oil so when my cauliflower goes in. So, I know, just don't look at me when I add the oil. So I'm going to add this beautiful cauliflower. Here it is, loves. Beautiful riced cauliflower that I've processed in the food processor. Get it all out in there. Yeah, it makes a great amount. So there's the beautiful riced cauliflower. And you know what? I'm going to show you guys. I may actually do a few more pieces. No, that's okay, actually. I'll keep it. So now we have the rice in here, lovies. I'm also going to put my frozen rice in because I had it done, so I'm going to put that in as well. So we have both going in. This is going to make a huge amount. Hi, Heather. Hi, sweetheart. This is a great break between meetings. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. We're making a beautiful, low-carb, keto-friendly cauliflower rice. Cauliflower is very low-carb. So now I put the beautiful rice in. We're just going to let that sort of come together, get dried out a little bit. So let me move all this. And then I'm going to start adding slowly some of my stock, just like we do. Actually, you can add wine after this starts to brown a little bit. You can add some white wine, which would be delicious as well. I'm going to turn it up to high. So we're just going to saute all this down. Look at all this. It makes such a great, fabulous meal. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to finish it, because we're going to finish it just like we would do a regular mushroom risotto with some beautiful grana padano and maybe a little cream. Because it's keto, you can have a little bit more fat. There's no carbs. It is cauliflower, beautiful cauliflower rice. Fantastic. This is going to be fabulous. So we'll just get this cooking away. It looks fabulous. It smells great. It's a really great dish. Have any of you tried to make cauliflower rice? I know there's a fabulous one I'd love to make for you guys. It's a cauliflower fried rice that you use peas, water chestnuts. Oh, it's fabulous. Then you use sesame oil, a little soy sauce. Do you like the music? Heather loves the music, amore. It's very relaxing in the background. Hi, Kelly Planner. How are you, love? See, what's great is Lawrence gets to do his practicing and play his fabulous, fabulous tunes. We all get to enjoy it, which is a joy. It's fabulous. So here we go, loves. Let me go see if I do have a little white wine in the fridge. Let me just see. I'll be right there. No worries. Yes, I do have some. I had some left. We're back. We're going to get it. Yes, love it. I do a fried rice. That's great. Sounds like a winner. So you know what? I'm just going to put a little bit of this. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. Just a little bit in. I have just a touch left. I just used it up. So boom. Use your leftover wine. And this will really be like a risotto now, because now you have that wine taste, then we're going to have the stock taste. It's just fantastic. You're going to love it. It's so good. And it really comes close to the rice. It really does. I mean, yes, you can tell the difference. You can, of course. But it's great as a low-carb option. So we're just sauteing all that up. There we go. We have it on high heat. There. It smells fantastic. It smells beautiful. That's great. Thank you, Amore. He's playing his fabulous music in the background for us today. So I know Heather has made some fried rice. What have you guys done? Have you done a cauliflower rice? I know it's great. Often, I know there's a fabulous cauliflower and cheese. There's a cauliflower pizza crust that people that are doing keto and low carb and gluten-free, they use that. We do cauliflower rice with mushrooms and asparagus. Yummy. Ooh, that's fabulous, Cheryl. That sounds amazeballs. That would be great. Yes, cauliflower is so versatile because it doesn't have a very strong taste, so it'll take on the taste that you add to it, which is beautiful. So it's so versatile in so many things. I know there's a beautiful, like I was saying, a cauliflower rice pizza crust. Cauliflower steaks. That's great, sweetheart. Yeah. There's a great recipe for it. You take the whole head and you slice it like steaks, and you can grill them, marinate them, do them on the grill. Amazing. Also, there's a beautiful one that I really wanted to do. Yeah, Heather, I want to roast the whole head of cauliflower, where you put it in a cast iron pan, you start it out, and you roast the whole head of it. There's actually a restaurant I was at maybe 2 months ago with my good friend Jackie in New York. I'm not remembering the name, but it's a Turkish sort of vegetarian Israeli restaurant on the Upper West Side, and it is fabulous. And they roast the baby cauliflower whole, and it's wrapped in this beautiful parchment, and they bring it right to your table whole, and you eat it. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe how great it was. So delicious. So that was a great way with all the spices on it. Oh, there's a cauliflower crust pizza at Aldi. That's fabulous. And I've seen a lot of recipes how to make it. I think it's cauliflower and mozzarella cheese and almond flour. You have to melt all that out, maybe cream cheese, cauliflower, and then you put it on parchment, and then you bake it. So it's just great. Hold on, lovies. I'm just checking my roasted broccoli that's in the oven right now. Ooh, yeah, that's really roasted. Look at that. Could be a little bit dark, but it's not too bad, actually. It's not burned, it's just a little bit roasty. So that's that. So I have that beautiful roasted cauliflower, broccoli. I had to get it out. I had to put it over there. So what I'm going to do, loves, is I'm going to start adding some beautiful chicken stock to my, boom, here we go. I'm just going to add some beautiful stock. So that'll incorporate. So we don't have to do it exactly like risotto because it's not bringing out the glutens of the rice. So you can add a little bit more stock and just cook it down. But look at this, it's so fabulous, it's great. We could even add some of that roasted broccoli in at the end, would be great too, on top. So you get all your veg in today, it's fantastic. Be really great. So there we go, we're getting all this going on. It's beautiful, beautiful, fabulous. Look at that cauliflower, it's so delicious. So we're just going to cook, let that beautiful stock absorb into it. Going to have a little taste. It's pretty fast. It doesn't take as long as regular risotto. You remember my risotto day was about 1 hour and 15 minutes because we did sausage and mushroom and it was very involved. This you can really get finished in about 15-20 minutes if you have all the things chopped up. You know, your onion, celery, saute it up. You could put a little bacon pancetta in if you want, a little bit of meat. Would be lovely. If you want to do it with some chicken, it would be great as well. Just, you know, let your imagination run wild. So now we're just letting that beautiful chicken stock soak into it. Grazie amore, bellissima. Yes, it's fabulous. So we're just going to let this beautiful, gorgeous stock soak in. Oh, you guys, that's going to be great. See, I've been doing a little bit of intermittent fasting. Do you know what that is? That's a big thing now. But I just feel better when I don't eat 24 hours a day. So I wait, 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour time frame. And I thought I'd already eaten my food today, but I really want a taste of this because it's so fabulous. It is so great. You know what also would be great is to put an egg on top, but then I'm happy putting an egg on top of almost everything. So you could do another bowl like we did this past week, which is similar to this. So just let all of this soak in. It is fantastic. And then we're going to finish it with a little bit of cream or butter and some of the Grana Padano cheese right there. Boom, you see it? Boom, there's my big hump. It's actually getting smaller by the second. Because it's all I have, it's all I've been using here. So that's great. What have you guys been cooking? I know my Aunt Lynn's a big cook. I know Heather's a big cook. I know Cheryl cooks a lot. So I'm sure with everybody being inside, you're cooking a lot and baking. Are you guys baking too? Are you baking the breads? I know a lot of my friends, you see these astounding sourdough starter breads, which I have not done yet. I don't even have a sourdough starter, so I have a lot of yeast. So I do plan on doing a yeasted bread that's in the Le Creuset that Lars's brother Jan has a great recipe for. His breads are beautiful. and also doing pizza. I wanted to do a pizza crust in the beautiful cast iron skillet, and maybe do a fun pizza would be delicious one night, where I could just make some red sauce with some crushed tomatoes, some cheese, would be really fabulous. So this is all just simmering down. I mean, it's just like a risotto, really. You're letting the water absorb into the cauliflower instead of the rice, and cooking all of this down. It is so delicious. I'm gonna go get a spoon. I have to try it. Boom. Okay, lovies, we're back. I just have to try it for seasoning. That's always important to try. Try your food, taste it as you go. I did have a little salt and pepper at the beginning. It's fantastic. Ooh, Cheryl. Tonight we're having pretzel and mustard crusted cod. Wow, that's fabulous. So you crush up the pretzels, or you grind them up, or you do them with like a rolling pin in a bag. Is that what you do, sweetheart? And then you coat the fish in mustard and crust it. How delicious. Then you bake it. Ooh, post a picture of that, Cheryl. That sounds amazeballs. This is so good, guys. It's so delicious. I may need, just because my stock doesn't have much salt in it, so I just may put a little bit more salt in it and pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I would love some fish. I'm missing some fish right now. That would be lovely. I love salmon too. Okay, sweethearts, just finished that. See, this doesn't have to cook so long. See, because all of the liquid is now absorbed into it. Ooh, it's fabulous. And then at the end, we'll turn this off and we'll mix in some beautiful cheese. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, so that's how you do it. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Michael. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for joining us. Thank you. We're doing our beautiful keto cauliflower rice with mushrooms and celery and red onion and some chicken stock in there, and we're just sauteing this all down. I did have a little splash of wine as well. Some chicken stocks being absorbed, and then we're going to finish it with a little cream, a little grana padano. Be fabulous, just like we do regular risotto. It's gorgeous. Oh, this is going to be good. And I may even top it with that roasted broccoli that I brought out, because I love roasted broccoli for the crunch. It has a beautiful crunch to it. When it gets really brown, oh, I just love it. It takes it to a whole other level, the broccoli. It's really lovely. You could also do that as a broccoli fried rice. Put the broccoli in, put peas in, and then of course, like I said, the sesame oil and the beautiful tamari if you have it, soy sauce. Ooh, that'd be good. And then some beautiful egg. Sorry, I'm flipping it out of the pan here. Here we go, loves. It's pretty close to done. I mean, this is a fast dish because it's not real rice. And the cauliflower just has to sort of steam. It is so great. Fantastic meal for everybody. Great side dish if you're doing something. Heather's making kale gnocchi, not homemade, with brown butter. Woo! Where'd you get that? Is that from Trader Joe's? Wow. Kale gnocchi, gnocchi sounds beautiful. I do want to make gnocchi for you guys. We are going to do it one time when I have some potatoes and can rice the potatoes, and then show you guys how to make a quick gnocchi, because they're really not too difficult and they're fabulous. So what we're going to do, lovies, is that I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to add a little bit TJ's. That's what I thought. A little heavy cream, just in poco, not a lot, sweethearts. A little knob of butter. I'm going all chefy on you with a little heavy cream, but you know, and some grana padano cheese. So what I'm going to do, loves, this is like the risotto. I'm going to stir it all in just like I do with the rice. And this is going to transform it and make it really look like risotto. There we go. Get it all, boom. Yeah, get that all incorporated in. Woo! Does that look fabulous? See, now it really takes on that rice texture, that beautiful. Hi, Bridget. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for joining us. We're doing our fabulous, beautiful cauliflower, keto-friendly rice mushroom risotto. I sound like an Aldi commercial, but Aldi also has excellent wild-caught fish. Yes, they do, sweetheart. They have great stuff. That's true. So I have a little bit more grana padano here, lovies. Boom. Little black pepper on top. I'm going to try this out. Now I have to try it out that we've incorporated it all. Because here we go. Fantastic. Oh, it is so good. I have to try a little more. It's excellent. Beautiful. It really does taste pretty close to the rice. I mean, granted, it's not rice, it's a different texture, but it's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese in because I have it, why not, right, lovies? And then boom. So fabuloso. We're just gonna plate this up. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Dr. Lars gets a nice lunch. Actually, not lunch, half lunch, dinner lunch. It's supper time, that's what we're gonna have. We'll try it out, sweethearts. So just a little more black pepper. Hold on with me, love. I have my beautiful plates that I love so much. So I'm just gonna plate it up. Look at that. It is gorgeous, gorgeous risotto rice here, love. Fabuloso. Look at this. Ooh, look at that, gorgeous. Just put a little bit. I like to drizzle sometimes a little olive oil on it. The cheese is killing me. Where do I get it? Well, sweethearts, I was lucky enough. I get it at the Restaurant Depot, the big Grana Padano. But I've had this chunk for quite a while. As you see, I'm going through it quickly. So that is it. The beautiful, beautiful cauliflower risotto rice. I have to try it again. Really fabulous. It's lighter than risotto. It's a lighter taste. It's cleaner, but it's beautiful. It's fantastic. I might even put some of my, look at my little roasted broccoli on top. Boom, add some veg to it. There you go. Add some beautiful veg. It's fantastic. It is gorgeous, gorgeous meal. Gorgeous side dish, sweethearts. Very simple. Like I said, loves, do it yourself in the food processor. Get a few heads of cauliflower, and one day, you know, just take, you know, the stuff, you know, put it into florets like this, put it into the food processor, and process it up, and freeze it in bags yourself. And it's so much cheaper than buying the little frozen bags. They're not too expensive at Aldi, but I think it's much fresher when you do it yourself. It's a different texture, a little bit lighter, cleaner tasting. You don't have that sort of, if you freeze it, yeah, it'll be waterlogged because you are freezing it. But also just do it fresh, do it as you need it. And it's just fabulous because it cooks up so quickly. It is just the best. So here we are, loves. The cauliflower keto-friendly risotto con funghi. Really great dish. Do it with any veg you have. Delicious meal. Top it with an egg. Top it with some beautiful fish even. Some salmon, some cod, some grilled chicken breast on top would be delicious too. It would be fabuloso. So there it is, sweethearts. My beautiful dish for the day. So it was a fast one today, or at least I think it was. I don't know, maybe it was the usual, you know, half hour as I like to go. But I just want to thank you all for coming in and joining me today. It's been so fabulous. I think we're on almost 3 weeks of doing these straight, so it's been fantastic. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're up to 131 subscribers. We're going for 250. That's my big next goal, 250 and then 1,000, that's the big goal, you know. No, 1 million, that's the big goal. So join us there. I'll put it in the comments and I'll add this video as soon as we can. All the videos are up, so you can watch them. If you have any questions about anything or suggestions, let me know. Leave it on the YouTube channel, leave it on my Facebook page. If you'd like to see something, if I can get the ingredients, I'm happy to do it for you. Really, really fabulous. And as we come out of this, I'll be able to get a lot of ingredients, so we'll do some cuckoo things. It'll be great. Thank you, Lars, for the music. Dr. Lars, yes, for that beautiful music. And I promise you we're having a concert coming up soon where it's just going to be singing. Lars and myself singing with the guitar. We're going to do some Spanish pieces, the De Falla, Siete Canciones Populares Españolas, beautiful set of Spanish songs. I should make some Spanish paella that night, but I don't think I have anything for it. I don't have the rice, I don't have anything to make it right now. But we could do something fun. Some tapas would be lovely, because Spanish food is great. So it'd be beautiful. I'm just listening to Lars play, it's so lovely. I'm so lucky I get to be serenaded all the time. I listen when he's practicing. It's just fabuloso. And to sing together is a joy too, so it's fun to sing with guitar. You can hear this. Ecco. Bravo, amore, grazie mille. That was gorgeous. You hear that ending? I wanted him to be able to end it beautifully. So, my loves, have a beautiful, beautiful night. Have a great weekend. My love to you all. Stay safe, stay put, stay cooking. And remember this fabulous recipe Ci vediamo domani. We're gonna do something fun tomorrow. It'll be a surprise because I still don't know what I'm doing yet. Every day's an adventure. So have a great night. Tanti bacini. Ciao.